And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. A look at Indiana's starting group. We've got George, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
What strength inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
Tipped. Ball finds Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. And Davis with the block. Ball with it. O'Neal covers. And it's Ball off the drive.
You got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. George outside. From downtown. Here's Daniels. And Davis with the block. Three-pointer. Holiday fires in the triple. Holiday's got 5 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for New Orleans.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on...
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Timeout called, the Pacers. Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. Cousins comes in for Holiday. The Pacers also with a sub. Oladipo's checked in. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first quarter. Granger passes to O'Neal. The Pacers again can't hit.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play, and forward world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, "My body told me, no more, bro."
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Oladipo against Ball. Daniels, that one's true.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And it's good for 2. Cousins has got his second bucket on the night.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
And we're just over 3. Three and a half minutes into this first quarter. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Granger. Goes up with it again. Ball with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
George. And so it's New Orleans up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
New Orleans leading by 19. We've got Julius Randle. Ball is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Davis in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Boosie. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Holiday powers it home.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups. More than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Here's Indiana. Here's Boosie. And it's rejected. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the Pacers making a change here. Lewis is checked in. Here's Boosie. Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. Randle pulls down the board. The kick out to Ball. Holiday from long range. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Fairly efficient from the three-point line. Holiday can punish you from the arc.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Cousins comes in for Davis. And Ingram is subbed in for... Julius Randle. George, he's checked in for Indiana. Holiday's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. To stop the run, and there's the rejection.
Well, offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus.
Oh,
yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
Wow! And that's big time from B.I.
Here's Lewis. He's scoreless. Pass to McGinnis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's Williamson with the drive. Count it. Good.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Ball with a steal. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. To the right side. McGinnis, the pass to George. Pure from three-point range. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Pass to Artest. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Holiday from long range. He buries it from three. Holiday's got 13.
Yeah, can we do away with the underrated part of what Drew Holiday brings to the table? Man, he's capable.
Here's New Orleans. They're on an 18-7 run. And that one's good. Ingram.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Oh, and the dunk by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Pass to Holiday. Ball outside. Williamson with it. 23 seconds left in the first half. And Williamson thrown.
Leaping ability is off.
Basket's good. 9 points in the game.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And Cousins throws it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for the Pelicans. Coming your way right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. All right, they're thinking about the shot. So close, so close. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the floor for Indiana, we've got George, and it's O'Neal in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, good luck trying to stop Zion there. He's so determined to score. When the defense gets physical with him, he comes right back at him.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw off from Williamson. Randall, the pass to Williamson. And finished off by Davis.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
Davis has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Stolen by Ball. Oh, got a piece of it. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. They push it up 4 on 3.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Randall, good. And here's Oladipo. No made baskets yet. George outside. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. And it's in there.
And you can forget the jumpers right now, AD. Keep going inside.
George outside. Basket is good with the Holiday. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Granger kicks it to George. From outside, off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Ball gets it to go.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
That one falls.
Strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Williamson for three. Knocks down the long J. Williamson's got 11 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
George outside. O'Neal inside, covered by Williamson. George's shot is off. George has gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. Davis. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 5th assist in this one. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Ball finds Davis. No luck on that one. Pass to O'Neal. Excellent D there from Davis. Down low. Here's Williamson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Zion Williamson out there with Davis. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Randall in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
George. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. And that one's good. Davis.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Williamson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And Zion really lighting it up in this one.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
A nice shot by Artest. Artest has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Williamson looking around. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Yeah, William.
Here's Ball. Outside Holiday. Pass to Williamson. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Inside, Zion just a monster. He could go over or through opposition.
Here's George, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And it's Randall with the jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? A minute 29 left in the final quarter. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Oh, that's why we've seen PG, remember, years ago in the dunk contest. Still showing you he's got ups.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Daniels.
Oh, man.
Oh! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ingram's checked in for Davis. And he drives in. Lewis can't get it to go. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's picked off. In transition, here come the Pacers. They get the rebound. Outside O'Neal. They shoot again. Basket counts.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George. Just selfless on that play.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ball. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
To the inside. Dives for it. It's stolen away. It's stolen by Ingram.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd.
No time to think shit done. Just get started. Go while you leave it. Ready for the show. I'll be ready when we go. I'll be ready when we go.
Boy. Crazy man on deck. Crazy man thing. Signal. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely you to work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day one.
And along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team taking on the Atlanta Hawks. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Ryan is out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Duncan. Then it's James. And it's O'Neal in at center. James, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And because of his quickness, LeBron is hard to block out on the offensive glass. So strong.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The three. And it's Pettit missing.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. From deep, Bryant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here's Hagan, defended by Bryant. Wilkins. And Wilkins slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. It's stolen by Mutombo. Young from outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wilkins wide open, and he fires. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good. Iverson. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's Wilkins with the drive. It's out of bounds. Touch by O'Neal. .151 left here in the opening quarter. Teague. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Plays it up and banks it in.
It's a